In a world where we call our celebrities stars. A world that celebrates our icons with a star on the boardwalk. A culture that speaks to a mystical truth. The stars have aligned. What is it about the stars that we inherently know?
Listen, but I'm going to give you my astrology story. And this is a crazy story, and 100% of it is true.
To Charlemagne and 50 Cent.
I think a lot of that is the Cancer in you, too. Like, I'm big on astrology because I'm a Cancer. I think Cancer's got a big heart.
Cash Doll.
I'm going to go with my Pisces friends. Hey, Mark.
And even the queen herself, Beyonce.
Hi.
So what is it about the stars? This information will save your life.
Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome back to HipHop Astrology TV, man. I'm doing a double header today, bringing y'all episode 2. It's a new thing that I'm doing. I'm highlighting just people who I feel are important to the culture, man. You know what I mean? Whose spirit just say, hey, build on this person and share some insight. So we have no other than Keyshia motherfucking K.O. Davis. Listen, man. If I could meet 5 people in the world, like this, and this is a deep question, you should ask yourself, what top 5 people, if you could meet anybody, who would they be? I'm not bullshitting you. She is in my top 5 who I would like to meet. You know what I'm saying? So I got to expound on that a little bit here. And why is that? Why is she important to me? Because what she's done, every man, nigga from the streets desires that, but you gotta be from the streets to really relate to it. You know what I'm saying? The transformational process, the holding it down, like really the definition of holding it down, she needs to be in that. She needs to be right there. Her picture of her face needs to be right there next to that definition. We talking about how your man can go do time and you take the money that's left behind and made it clear, didn't mix it with her money, but took that money and created a different enterprise and invest that money, and he comes home to a larger amount. To lock in on the mind while he's doing time, to get his mind to not focus on the actual time and do workouts together while being separated at the same time, not able to see each other, but be on the same time, aligning the mind and the energy. Fuck what y'all talking about, bro. Keyshia K.O. is the motherfucking coldest. I'm just going to tell you straight up, the coldest, all right? Literally White House status, for real, all right? Trap house status, all day. But it's not just that. In which she has done for Gucci, her husband. I really admire the fact that she is still at the Bronner Brothers convention hustling, selling her product as if she ain't rich, as if she don't have enough. Classical Capricorn grind mode, right? Capricorn is the goat, the real goat. Its emblem is the goat. It's the one that's going to climb the mountaintop and get to the very tippity top, okay? Big business, success, career, all of those things, those words I just named, that is Capricorn's energy, all right? And so to see somebody, and Gucci always say it like, my wife is rich, bro. My wife rich as fuck. She rich. But yet you going to see her at the Bronner Brothers convention selling product, grinding, as if you ain't living in the mansion, as if you don't have any, every luxury vehicle you want. I know she don't have to work anymore the rest of her life, but that Capricorn grind and those goals keep coming out. And it's that entrepreneurial spirit in conjunction with, how she, held down her king, man. That shit is admirable. I mean, admirable, as they say, man. I'm lost for words, and I'm not bullshitting you. I got my top 5 people who I would love to meet, and I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting. She is in my top 5 all day long. because this is somebody who built a house from the ground up while her man was gone. And she designed it with the architects and built that shit. I mean, I'm talking a fucking hustler, man. I can't even say no more. All right. So let me get into some Astro shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I had this little rhyme. Shit, look, they so cold that society said that niggas really said it. Niggas was like, Gucci a clone. That's how monumental his transformation is and was. And he'll tell you she's the key to that transformation, right? So his shit was so cold, dumbass niggas talking about he a clone. Come on, man. But I had this rhyme. Well, fuck a Gucci clone. Niggas need a Keyshia clone. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So let's get into some specs real fast. KO are born 11085, if the record is correct. I like to say that. Please note that the sun and Jupiter, because she's a Capricorn, notice that these energies are approaching the GOAT, Capricorn. When Jupiter and the sun are together, OMG. These two are considered the two most beneficent energies in our entire solar system. Okay? So when these two are together, it's phenomenal, good luck, great energy. The sun represents leadership, shine, royalty. You ain't gonna tell me she don't shine. You're not gonna tell me she not a leader. And you're not gonna tell me she ain't royalty. Jupiter represents success and profits, extravagance. She got a fine taste too, okay? And so that Jupiter-Sun combination in Capricorn is going to make you a successful big boss. You just got to own up to it. Find your vision, lock in, and do your thing, okay? Now, I want to share with you some compatibility secrets. What did I tell y'all in episode 1 with Cash Doll? I specifically said in that video, you want to deal with people who are your neighbors on the same side of the solar system. So since she's a Capricorn, Gucci is an Aquarius, that's next door to each other. And I said Mercury and Venus always travel close to the sun, meaning if you look to the right of the sun or to the left of the sun, Mercury and Venus will always be right there in close proximity, okay? Because of the laws of the orbit, they just will always be right there, all right? So when you're dealing with your neighbor, Mercury and Venus becomes important because, or when you're dealing with anybody, because Mercury is the mindset and Venus is relationships. So let me show you something. Look at Mercury when Gucci was born. It appears to be in the constellation of Aquarius, okay? Now, this is his mindset, where his mind is at. Now, let's look at Venus when Keyshia was born. Where is it, ladies and gents? Whoa, it's in the exact same location. So Gucci's Mercury, which really translates to mean Gucci's mind and what he wants in a woman, which is Venus, females is Venus. Keyshia's Venus is in the same spot that occupies his Mercury. So the moment he would see her with the mind's eye, right, what's going to happen? He's going to be able to instantly feel her energy. It's because unbeknownst to them, they have planets in the exact same location that denotes mine, I like you relationships. I'll give you one more with them. Let's look at Mars when Gucci was born. You're going to see Mars is by the foot of the lion in Leo. Well, look at the moon when Keyshia was born. Later that night, on her birthday, where's the moon? Exactly in the same spot where Mars was. Mars represents the masculine energy. The moon deals with female energy, moon cycles, periods, the menstruals, right? So anytime you have the male's masculine energy in the same spot that a woman has her feminine energy, you're going to feel each other. And the roles could be reversed and you're still going to feel each other. That's a different dialogue and whatnot, because energetically the roles may change, where she's a little bit more of a go-getter and he's more of the supporter. You dig? That can happen. So you got to really understand this science, man. So the mere fact that I can show you, and they got some other combinations that are great, but I don't want to get into all of them. I just wanted to show you some quick highlights of what makes their attraction a cosmic attraction. Okay. And they're almost 5 years apart. So you got to really ponder, like, damn, these planets could have been anywhere. How are they in the exact same spot damn near 5 years later? That's the beauty about this. So when they say the stars align, that is a true statement. Now, to the Code Red report, I'm going to give it to Gucci and not Keyshia, simply because I feel like her energy is more mature. Because, see, remember, Capricorn represents older energy. So although she's younger than Gucci, her perception, her vision, her strategy is way more mature than his. He had to catch up to her. She had to transform him. You see what I'm saying? So she's really older because Capricorn energy represents older, responsibility. Those are keywords for Capricorn, okay? So I feel like it's not her energy we gotta watch. I gotta watch Gucci's energy in this sense, because he the one from the streets. He the one that still, you know, say he gonna slap DJ Envy. You know, ain't trying to get nothing started here. Envy my man, you know what I mean? But he still got that edge to him just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he's still from the element, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get a Code Red to Gucci. And so what is the Code Red? Code Red is a timeline which you need to make sure that you are not radiating any suppressed, angry energy. Very important. I keep saying it. Thoughts are magnetic. Your thoughts deal with electricity in the mind. We all light. Without that light in that pulse, we dead. Electricity produce magnetism. Magnetism is things that attract. We all know vision, speak it into existence, think it. When you think it, it can happen. So therefore, you cannot be thinking angry shit or have suppressed emotions, because when these planets get in certain positions, then that shit is likely to magnetize much faster. It's just that simple. So this is a time of danger, gunshots, bloodshed, accidents, things of that nature. And you want to make sure that you're not radiating no negative energy. And on the positive side, you want to work out, you want to have great sex, you want to sweat the energy out, and you want to work. This is also a time to be careful in travels and beef up your security. Now, with that said, from April, what I have here, April the 18th to June the 10th, okay, Gucci is under a Code Red. Then he gets a little break, only for about 6 days, because on June 16th all the way up to July 22nd, there's another energy of Code Red. Now, the first pocket, April 18th to June 10th, I really don't like that pocket too much. That's more of the accidental prone type energy. So please be careful in travels. Please have security on deck. And also in the second timeline, I think that's a little bit more of relationship orientated kind of agitation. These things are natural, but within June 16th to 7/22, this would really be an excellent time to really show some appreciation and possibly even go on vacay and chill and really appreciate wifey and really just do some positive things. See, this is the key. Since you know when a negative timeline can happen, it is your job to fill in your calendar in that future space with positive events, because you know what's likely to happen. And the fun part, to a degree, is being able to accurately know that, you know, me and my partner, the prime minister, you know, we'd be like, oh, okay, that nigga Mars is coming. And then since we know the timeline that is coming, then to be able to see the drama try to unfold in our lives and shit, because it got to happen through the agency of another person. This shit is funny to watch because you already knew it was coming. So now you got to watch how it try to manifest itself. And that's what makes you the Jedi. When you can know when it's coming, then when it comes, be able to slip it. You dig what I'm saying? So be careful within those particular timelines, man. I love y'all. This is definitely, I will say it, this is absolutely Will and Jada. I like. But this favorite trap couple from the streets, most relatable. This is by far my favorite couple all day long, man. So I just want to do a grand salute, man. Y'all need me. Get at me, subscribe, click notifications, share with a friend. Most importantly, go share with these two icons of the culture, man. Right here, Hip Hop Astrology TV, the new podcast, which is this episode we're dealing with, or I'm calling these series, In the Starlight. With that, you need me, man. Get at me. Peace.
Prophecy is what we all have to go by now.